Hearing that her daughter was about to get married, Maleficent personally brought her daughter to the human kingdom. Although she did not trust the cunning humans for her daughter's happiness, she still resolutely walked into the palace. From the moment she stepped inside, she felt intense hostility. She originally thought it was just an ordinary engagement banquet, but she did not expect the queen to have ulterior motives. She had just sat down at the table when the queen began to deliberately make things difficult, using every possible method. It is well known that fairies fear iron, yet the entire banquet was set with iron tableware. After listening to the princess' explanation, the queen directly ordered all the tableware removed, forcing Maleficent to eat only with her hands. Even worse, despite knowing she was the queen of the Moors, the food served was deliberately mixed with bird meat. The queen not only pretended to know nothing, but also sneered repeatedly, mocking her from time to time. Her goal was to completely provoke Maleficent, but even after hearing these taunts, the princess, immersed in love, showed no reaction at all. The proud Maleficent had never endured such humiliation. She was on the verge of exploding, but worried about affecting her daughter's marriage. The princess tightly held her hand. Seeing the hopeful look in her daughter's eyes, Maleficent forcibly swallowed her anger. However, her tolerance did not earn her respect. A kitten suddenly lunged at the guests. Maleficent only used magic to freeze the kitten, and warned the queen to control her cat. But the queen not only failed to apologize to the guests, she instead turned the tables, accusing Maleficent of threatening royal members. Even more chilling, even the princess stood on the queen's side for her daughter's happiness. Maleficent chose compromise once again. Everyone around raised their glasses to celebrate, but there was not even a single glass in front of her. To make matters worse, the queen publicly stated that Maleficent indulged wildness in raising her daughter, implying the princess lacked proper upbringing. She would adopt the princess as her own daughter and give her the love of a real family. At that moment, Maleficent finally completely broke down. Powerful magic instantly intimidated everyone. The queen immediately ordered the witch expelled from the palace. Guards raised their swords and attacked without a word. Maleficent merely waved her hand lightly and sent them all flying. But the princess believed all of this was her mother's fault. She publicly scolded Maleficent. Maleficent asked her daughter to go home with her, but the princess chose to believe the queen's words. She believed Maleficent had cursed the king. She would rather stand by the queen's side than go home with Maleficent. Facing her daughter's heartless betrayal, Maleficent was shattered. She was once the proudest being of the wilds. Now her eyes were filled with tears. Misunderstanding could not be explained. Maleficent could only turn away in despair. At the moment she shattered the glass and left the palace, the queen's confidant was already waiting in secret. At the top of the palace, she took out a specially made iron projectile and loaded it into a massive crossbow. The unguarded Maleficent did not even have time to react. The instant the woman pulled the trigger, the iron bolt screamed through the air and pierced straight through Maleficent's body.